29 minutes. That's good timing. So, hi, this is Zen with the I Am Tarot. How y'all doing today? I am deciding to do a reading because I'm getting people that are asking me to do a reading for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I'm not getting tired of doing a reading. I just feel like, I don't want to be in these people's energy like this because I don't know. Honestly, like I guess they business is they business, kind of. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, let's get started because I just want to see. So people are asking about their marriage, about Prince Harry's and Meghan Markle's marriage. So let's give it a quick look, shall we? People are wondering if their marriage is going to work out. Are they doing well? Are they not doing well? I kind of have a feeling that Meghan Markle's pregnant again, but who knows? Maybe not. Lilybet is a cutie pie, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw the picture. Both of those kids are adorable, absolutely adorable. I mean, they look like they're a happy family, right? Like they look like they're getting along and all of that. Um, there were a couple of videos. I know I watched the videos. I did. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There were a couple of videos where they were talking about everybody had their shoes off except for Meghan. I don't think Meghan liked her feet. That's why she had her shoes on, probably, because she didn't want them toes to be exposed. We all know she got that, like, her toes look like a number 4 or one of them scratchers for your back. So she don't get, ain't nobody hating on her, but I think that's why she hide them. Like, we all have flaws. I have a big belly, okay? So I ain't trying to clown nobody. Like, if you saw me, like, I have no room to talk. So I'm not going to clown. She's absolutely beautiful, Meghan Markle. But I'm saying the reason why I think she covered her toes is because they not pretty toes. They look like dancers' feet. Um. Anyways, yes. So, let's see what's going on with them. Seven of Cups look like they're stuck in their head about something. 9 of Swords with the Ace of Wands, which is something creative. Stuck in their head about something creative, trying to get something off the ground here, trying to make money, trying to work. The sun is out for them, so I do see them, and this is the High Priestess here, along with, Okay, so first of all, the sun is out, the Ace of Swords. Somebody's actually trying to stop their flow or whatever, like their work situation was getting off the ground and they're manifesting it, but then they have the 5 of Wands here, which is like jealousy, gossip, group fights, conflicts. If you look at it, you got all these people behind her talking, and she has a little animosity herself because she's weary of all the gossip, and she's getting clarity on that. Believe it or not, Meghan Markle is definitely a high priestess, so she sees beyond certain things, which is why she's a step ahead of people sometimes. With the 6 of Cup here, it's all about what used to be for her, and I think she's going back into that, going back into being creative, going back into working with people, doing her thing. There is some jealousy around her. At the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Sticks. If you look at this woman, she got a gun and a Bible. She ain't playing with nobody. Every time I see this card, it reminds me of one of the readers, Cockfrost, Ghetto Nun. Ain't nobody copying you or nothing. I'm just like, shout out to you, okay? But this person in this picture, if you look at it, she, excuse me, she got a gun and a Bible. Go check out her channel. She's got a good channel going on. Anyways, back to this. And yes, it's the ghetto nun. A lot of people really like the House of Oshun, the ghetto nun. Even some people that are like psychiatrists. That some of my favorite watches, people that I watch are getting like targeted online on YouTube. So just be careful and be wary of that. I'm not that important, but there's a lot of people on here that are getting targeted, and God bless you guys, and I'm glad that everybody's safe. And hopefully they find whoever this is that's doing shit. All right, I'm not trying to be boring. Let's get back to Meghan Markle here. So what I was saying was Meghan Markle is finding clarity. There is some animosity from her because she has a lot of gossip behind her, a lot of people that are trying to stop her flow. But as far as her creative endeavors are concerned, like they're coming up with something good. They're just getting clarity on what it should be. What should these new projects be about? And I think Megan is just going to go back into her old days. I've been saying for a while that they should stick to things that are kind of like rated G, like family stuff, family cartoons. You don't have to be the center of your masterpiece. You just producing stuff. So like you should be in the mode of producing things, and it doesn't have to be. You could keep it rated G. I'm just saying you should be more behind the scenes. That's where all the money is, not in front of the camera. Anyways, moving on. Right. So let's take a look at Prince Harry and what's going on with Prince Harry. I do see that they definitely there's something new that they're working out, but people are starting to hate on them or this project that they were getting off the ground. And the Ace of Wands could be a lot of things. Like it could be something romantic, like something new and passionate coming in. It could also mean that they're giving all the passion of what it used to be like in the old days isn't what it is. It's more about the money now, and it's more about they both know that too. They're both getting clarity on like, oh, it's not about the passion, it's about the money. It's about it's not about this love that we used to have. That's over. Now we're just like thinking logically and thinking about keeping a family together. I do see Nine of Swords again, along with the Tower card, but the Tower card is upside down. Something that they already know. They already know that something's ending. With the Page of Pentacles here is like something new is happening, but for the Hermit, which is Prince Harry. He's the Hermit, right? So I think something new is happening for him. It's like he's moving towards some other kind of passion that he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 of Pentacles. Finding independence. Strength. I do feel like okay, so I feel like Prince Harry is literally just here to help his family out. Um, there's a struggle amongst the family, right? There's some struggle here, and I think literally his decision to stay where he is based on helping the family. So keeping a front, um, keeping a face about them to protect the family dynamic. Um, he's more genuine about this connection than Meghan is. Meghan is literally looking at, just got confirmation that that's true. Um, Meghan is looking to do creative things, keep her job, make sure her money's straight. That's the only thing she's worried about. She's like, even before I got into this connection, that was my worry, or that's what I was thinking about. I want to make money. I want to work towards making money. I want to do these projects that are coming along, new things that are coming in. And she's definitely getting things coming in. So people are talking about how Megan's losing popularity. Nah, she's not. She's getting clarity on how to make things happen, getting clarity on who's talking. Um, ooh, I kind of feel like maybe in this connection, I'm gonna only show you what I pulled from the cards, right? Change your locks and passwords. So maybe Megan or Harry need to change their passwords and locks. Maybe one person is trying to steal from another. I hear she's got that nasty woman's disease. I heard, you know what I mean? And detoxing. So Megan may be detoxing from something she picked up. I don't even know why this, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's from the past. She's telling people to bow down, bitches. I remember when that song came out, nobody liked that song, even though I love that was said. Nobody likes that. And I feel like in this energy, Megan feels like she's like on top. And so she's asking people to bow down. But God is saying, I ain't saying she's a gold digger. I'm saying she's a gold digger, is what that says. I'm saying she is a gold digger. In Isaiah chapter 54, which is a promise. I don't know why I made that card, because that was something to me. But maybe I guess what I was saying was, I guess why I put it out there was maybe there was a promise, like a universal promise from God that Megan was supposed to pick up, and maybe she didn't. Fire sign, air sign, love yourself. I feel like Megan is in a self-pity, not loving herself energy. She's a fire sign. She could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with air in their chart. Megan is in this place of self-pity, and she's hurting right now because she feels like her projects aren't going well. She's scrambling for new projects or things to work on, and they haven't found anything. I do feel like Megan does have creative aspects about herself. She can be creative. She's focusing on the wrong things, is what the universe is saying. And if she wants her projects to get off the ground, she should be focused on that. This card keeps popping out. So change your passwords, change your locks. Somebody may be doing drugs, like heavy drugs, crack, meth, something like that. I don't know who that's for. And here is like, I'm in love with the idea of love. So somebody could be in this because they think they're in love, but it's just not working out for them. Now, people are asking if specifically if their marriage is going to work out. So let's look into it. Is Meghan Markle, Harry's wife, Meghan Markle? I don't know why people are trying to make that a thing, or why everybody wanted to follow that, whatever. People are such lemmings. Two of Cups, exchanging energies and love with each other. Cooperating with each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 of Cups. Ooh. Somebody's walking away from this situation, detaching themselves with the Devil card. Upside down, somebody's detaching themselves from this love, walking away from it. 6 of Cups is nostalgia about how things used to be. The Star card is upside down. So their marriage is not doing well, even though they say they are. Say it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of Pentacles. Doing it on purpose, putting themselves out in the cold. All right, so somebody's got their guard up and letting something go so they can get their wish fulfillment or get their projects off the ground. So the Two of Cups with the Devil card and the 5 of Pentacles, right? The Two of Cups, Devil card, and 5 of Pentacles. It's like this love is detaching from each other, and somebody is purposely detaching themselves from this connection. With the 8 of Cups is about walking away. 8 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. Walking away from a connection that used to be good, but it isn't good anymore. With the Queen of Swords, it's like making a logical decision to walk away from something that isn't working. and not slow. It used to be like, I'm thinking about walking away from this connection. This connection is not healing. We're not getting anything out of it. I'm losing popularity because it is this connection. And there's a new splendid beginning in creative endeavors and creative passion. But I think it's somewhere else. I think somebody's leaving this connection to go to a new connection. I'm not really sure who that is, but I guess we'll figure it out when it comes up, right? Because somebody is actually looking at somebody else. And I think somebody's looking at somebody else because they couldn't get out of this connection what they wanted in this connection. Okay, so that's marriage read for Harry and Meghan Markle. It's 15 minutes into it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't boring. And yeah, see you here next time. This is Zen with the I Am Tarot. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. But I do feel like eventually their marriage is not going to be. Look at this card. Six of Wands. Again, about defensiveness, right? About that's physical fights. They're physically hitting each other, or it could be. I mean, yeah, that's physical fights, physical group fights. There's conflict there, not a victory at all. So I do feel like the marriage is falling apart. I don't care what kind of photos they put out, making themselves look like they're a happy family. Something about the connection is all wrong or going wrong. And I'm not wishing that on them. I'm just reading the cards and the energy. I do hope that they find peace because they have a beautiful family. I hope the family stick together. Um, and if you don't find peace, move on. It's not hard to do. Um, yeah. All right. Be good. I guess I should just say it too. Okay. So, um, I had a conversation with a friend and we were talking about blackness and what is blackness because we brought up Meghan Markle a couple of times, right? And we were talking about how first of all we were like, well, it somebody asked me to define that. It was a white woman that I was talking to and she was like, well, define, what does it mean to be black? What does that mean? And I had to think long and hard about it, so I had to give it some thought. And so I could put it this way. Okay, so everybody's talking about how she's black, blah blah blah, and I feel like, yeah, by nature, by skin color, yeah, she is black. And I do feel she's exploiting her own skin color to get things right now. But if you look in Megan's past, when my friend asked me to define what blackness is, I guess it's not about skin color because I'm black. You know what I mean? I physically, in my skin color, melanated. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like blackness is more like she she didn't culturally grow up black. She didn't go to black schools. Looks like she didn't have black friends. She wasn't culturally African American. She didn't participate in African American culture. When I look at the pictures, looks like she's mostly hanging out with white people. White culture, uh and there's definitely a difference between white American culture and black American culture. When you talk about it, there's two different Americas here. People who want to be white and they make themselves susceptible to white culture, and people who are black in this country who experience more poverty than prosperity. And this is like because of the way we're socially stigmatized here and how things are ran. Black people are not supposed to succeed in this country. So, especially foundational Black Americans or ADOS, whatever you want to call it, like the people who were here from generational slavery, um, which Meghan Markle is a part of because her parents, I think, were maybe not, but I think they were generational slaves here, which means that she is a foundational Black American. She is a American descendant of slavery, however you want to code it, right? But she don't act like it. She's never participated in anything Black as far as having Black experiences with colleges. She went to to Immaculate Heart. And one of my other black friends also went to Immaculate Heart. That's a white school, with white privilege and all of that. But my other friend she's black, like she's culturally black. She listens to Maze and Frank Beverly. She cooks black food, like she's culturally black. So when I say Megan's not culturally black, she probably not eating greens, making, you know what I mean? I've never seen her hang out with anybody black. I've never seen her have black girlfriends. If you have black girlfriends, then you are definitely experiencing the black experience. Like knowing what a kitchen is. Any black girl could tell you, I need to clean my kitchen on the back of my neck. They know what that means. You know what I mean? I need to get my hair braided. She probably knows some of that stuff, but she don't know all of it because she's not culturally African American. She's culturally white. So when people are saying she's not even black, it's the truth. She's culturally white. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't exploit your black skin to get a point across, because you have never culturally had the American experience of being a black woman ever. So I had to define that. I had to clarify that it's not about her black skin. It's about her culture. And her culture was hanging on yachts with white girls and going to white schools and joining white sororities. That girl was not in anything black. She didn't go to a historically black college. She didn't hang out with black women. I've never seen her do BET or be in black. You know what I mean? That's not her. She can call herself gray, whatever the fuck she want to call herself. But you're not engaging in any kind of cultural blackness to even say that. Do you know how to make a pot of greens? Do you know what mac and cheese is? Do you know who Maze and Frankie Beverly is? Because every black person knows who Maze and Frankie Beverly is. That's in every household. Incredible band, beautiful music. That's a black thing. I could bring a little 15-year-old black girl right now that'll tell you and sing verbatim Maze and Frankie Beverly. I feel like that's our black heart. That's part of our whole identity, is that like Maze and Frankie Beverly is in every household. You know what I mean? Like, are you culturally black? You know what I mean? Has anybody, I'm not saying that it's a good thing to do. I think some of our cultural blackness is toxic. Has anybody walked up to you and been like, nigga, where you at? You know what I mean? Like, have you ever said anything of that fashion? Not that it would be wrong. I would not. I'm just saying she doesn't represent me. Meghan Markle does not represent me as a black woman. I feel no connection there. I feel like she doesn't even understand or would understand what it means to be a real culturally American black woman. And she lived here her whole life. And the whole time she's been here, she's been trying to do white shit. So, sorry. And white shit isn't normal shit. It's let me choose my words properly. Some white American culture stuff is toxic, racist, and hateful. And I wouldn't be surprised if she said any kind of negative thing to a black woman, and probably told a black woman some nasty shit or reference black people a certain way. I probably think she did that. Hell, I've done it. Shit, some of the stuff we do is just kind of toxic. And I'm not going to tell you what word I use, but like, yeah, I've even made reference to some of the stuff that black people do is kind of toxic, but that's my race. I can do that. I don't want to live amongst people that are throwing off toxic shit, and there's something we need to work out. But what I'm saying is, as far as Meghan Markle being black in quotation marks, she's just not. She's just not culturally black. So that's my clarification about that. Thank you.